Welcome, this is Glendin ThePackRat, and we are playing Farming Simulator 2015. This would be episode 9. Last episode I bought the field next door. It's field 17. I am now just planting the field right now and doing a little fertilizer. And, well, the bank loan increased a little bit because I had someone join me, and he was able to take out $100,000, even though I had $200,000 out. So we're $300,000 in the hole, but now we have two people working together. I got somebody doing the donkey work. I hired somebody to do the tree work because the tree work was going to drive me absolutely insane. Yeah. So I've hired somebody to do the planting on this field. I'm sort of doing I've got the other tractor over there that I can tab to and bring it up. He is going to be doing every time that the planter gets down out of the way a bit, I can then do another swath of this. Let me just unfold that and see if I'm lined up. Let's do another bit of this. I think I might have just enough to finish this field. We still have 4 cows. We're building up stuff that we can use on our own without having to buy it. We will be using the slurry eventually, although we'll have to buy a different machinery. We did install a couple of mods. One was to separate bank accounts between the two of us. I did, where does it here? Let me look. We did these sprayers. There should be another sprayer here. Oh, maybe it's not here. Oh, it was a mod that added another sprayer. Maybe it just didn't add it. It was one we used in the 2013 version, and I liked it. It was pretty good. It looked sort of like that in the front, but it's got the big spray head in the back, and I don't know why it's not showed up. But, oh, maybe it's under mods. Wait a minute. It would be under mods, and that's a category. Category brands, category mods. Here we go. Sprayers. Yeah, we've got a spraying truck, which we'll eventually get, because I really liked that in the 2013 game. It was pretty cool. Let's go back to mods. Let's go back in mods. We've got a wheel loader. That's part of the DLC. And then we've got a T-handler, which is a pretty good size one, but it's a little expensive. Now, Jordan, who has joined me, he joins me in other games as well. He just broke down and bought this game. And let's get this guy doing this. I'll probably have to fill him back up again. I see Jordan just sold another tree. We're up to 17,000. Might have to go down there and help him plant because I'm not sure how this bank account thing separates. Why am I getting money for him selling things? I have no idea. We don't know what we're doing. So he's down there taking care of tree cutting. We're actually going to get to the point where we're chipping everything, and then we can silo it and that kind of thing, and then get the best price for the bioheating, whatever it is, somewhere on the map. Down there at the bottom, there's a biogas heating. Oh, you see his little red marker down there by the lumber yard. He's got a something to pick up trees and move them around, and he's planting one tree at a time. We'll go down there in just a minute and see what he's doing. But I just wanted to finish doing a little spraying here and then close this back up. I'm going to go fill this and then bring it back because I'm never going to be able to do the rest of this field unless I do. And I was in negative numbers a minute ago until he started cutting trees, so it's a good thing he showed up. He is going to be my tree monkey, or my lumberjack, or whatever, or to refill sprayer. Yeah, eventually we'll get that big sprayer truck, and it'll do a whole field while having to come back here and redo it this way. But at the moment, this is what we're stuck with. And yes, my tractors are all really dirty, and I'm going to have to wash them again and put them away. And I'm going to take one, as soon as we're finished with this field, I'm going to take one tractor, I'm going to wash it and then take it down to check my cows, maybe do a little mowing. Jordan says he wants to do a little mowing, so that's fine with me. I think I had 6 days worth of stuff on those cows already. And we're going to have to, when we get better and better fields, do a little planting for silage, corn, but that takes machines and stuff we don't have yet. So this is just a cash crop of canola because it was going for a really good price, which was, let me see here. Yeah, there's Jordan and there's myself. Wood chips are over 1,000 per ton. Ooh, look at that. The diner is times 1.6 right now, and it wants potatoes. Well, I don't have anything set up to even start growing potatoes, let alone having potatoes to grow. Yeah, these fields are in the middle of growing. And when they're done, we'll get the harvester out here, and we'll try to chickens owned. Oh, that's that stupid rooster. We have liquid manure. We have 1413 of liquid manure. Oh, it says how much grass we have here. We got milk in the tank, and we have grass, although it would be better if we fed them something better, and we have 4 cows. But,
Glenn, you should come and see how dodgy I grabbed this tree.
Give me just a second. What is that? Oh, that's the
I'm
one
going to
where
leave it on the edge of putting it in and just go and cut down another few trees. That connection's so weird.
Yeah, I need to wait on this guy just a bit. He's, yeah, I wanted to spray once more here, but he's not anywhere near done with this yet. All right, get out the vehicle a minute. Let me tab down there.
Go
on. Boy, you messed that up.
Just walk here and look at how I connected it. I dragged it all the way around the farm.
Yeah, with just grabbing a limb. Yeah. Hey, it'll work. Why am I got a chainsaw in my hand? Yep, I got another 3,748, and I don't know why. I'm up to 18 again. Oh, what's your bank account look like now?
7 grand.
So it gives you enough to buy one tree. You're not supposed to be cutting down all those trees over there. We're going to have to get a stump grinder next and come down here and take care of the stumps. You want me to plant a few trees here? I got 18,000 on me.
Whatever.
And it was from your work, so I don't know. Yeah, well, let's plant them all in line here. Let's go ahead and plant some trees. I want to actually get that tree planter thing where you buy the whole... Oh, should we do poplar? Poplar's a big tree, unlike fir. I mean, I don't know. What do you want to do? What kind of tree? The fir? I think we were getting better money for the firs. Let's just, come on. Can't plant there. Okay. And then go a little bit farther. We'll plant another one here. It's not letting me, there it is. Come on, what's giving you a problem? What do you mean can't place here? I'm going to plant it right next to this one. Oh, that's alright. I got 2 trees planted, that's all we can afford. You want me to cut them down, or you want to cut them down? You look like you're better at cutting them down than I am. No, not all those trees up there. How are you going to replant all that?
I'm not.
You're just stealing all the trees. Anyway, there's 2 more trees over here planted. I wish they'd do saplings and then you'd have to plant those. Or maybe that's what that planter thing is. You pick them up by the pallet as saplings and you put them all down there. They might be a whole lot cheaper to do. Yeah, when you sell that, I think I can plant another tree over here. That's not exactly how that's supposed to work, you know. Yeah. You know, you're actually supposed to pick it up, not just try to drive over it. No, you have to get underneath. Are you sure
Go
you know
ahead.
what you're doing?
DIY my style.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? You're not bullfighting. Down. Down a little bit. Down. Angle it down. Try to grab it right in the middle and pick it up. I think the problem is you just can't see it from over there. You have to go in farther.
I'm gonna push it.
Hey, whatever works. Just get it there. Yep, there we go. I can buy another tree now and put it over here. I got another fir tree. Or another furry tree. However you want to pronounce that. There's 3 furry trees together. So you can come over here and cut them down and grab these, and that'll give us a bunch more money. I think that when you plant saplings and wait for them to grow, you get a lot more money. I mean, the same amount of money, but it costs you a lot less to plant them. We're going to have to look for that kind of... What are you doing? You cut down another one up there?
I cut down 3 before I cut down 3 before you even came down.
The guy that owns this place is going to shit when he comes home. All his trees are gone. I think what we need
And
to
I got the
do...
money from them.
I think what I need to do is look for a stump grinder.
I'm 2-wheeling Glen.
Yeah, stump grinder is 5,000. So when I get 5,000 again, we're going to get a stump grinder, and I'll come down here with. We need also the pallet thing. This piece of machinery plants new trees into the ground. You can buy pallets of saplings at the garden center to fill this planter.
Glen, look at this.
I don't want to. It's carrying me. You break it, you bought it. I'm going to break that machine. That one's yours, by the way. I'm going to buy me my own. Wow. You know, I was watching Gunning Gamers, and this guy's got his 5-year-old driving trucks around, and he drives better than you do.
I'm pretty sure my driving's better than yours compared from your 2-wheeling earlier.
He drives a lot better than you do.
Where's the hook? I'm letting go of the hook. There we go.
Honestly, he does. I gotta hand it to that kid. He drives better than you do. Oh, wow. And he's just a little squeaker. Can you actually see where the tree is?
Not really from the angle I'm using.
Do you have a clue? Probably not.
Where's the tree going? Stop.
It's rolling.
And it's go like push it in.
It's roaming. It's roaming across the plains. This is America, by the way. Jordan is from Scotland. He wanted to use the one in Europe, and I says, no, we already got a farm started in America. You're gonna have to come over here. Get on a plane. Hurry up. We got you. We got you some trees to do. Now I'm gonna try that out and see if I can't mess this up. Well, wait a minute. Let me tab up and see what everybody else is doing up here. This guy is. All right, he's got a little bit more time. And then I got to go up here and do some work here. Are you sure you know what you're doing with this? Okay, that moves that up and down. That moves that in and out. That moves this up and down. Well, that's a long way on the mouse, though. I want to use them. I'm going to get me the modded one, the blue one, and you're going to keep this one, I think. Are you having problems cutting them trees down? Do we need a push? Well, the branches are intertwined up there, so when you cut all 3 of those down, they're probably going to sit there. They're called widowmakers when that happens, because they can fall anytime they choose and smash whoever's... Yeah, I can't seem to get them cut down that low. Okay, get out the way. Watch the trees. Hey, they're falling. Look at that. No, you're not going to fall on me. Okay. That'll work. If it wants to stay on there all the way back to the thing. That was the fastest way of doing one of these I've ever seen. It almost didn't hit the ground. Oh, crap. See what you did? See what you did? It won't come off the back. I'm trying to get it off. There it is. Look at that. I'm going to get me a Jordan. So what were you doing? Trying to pick it up in the middle?
By the way, this one's wedged on a rock, so this one should be easy to pick up.
Well, what if we did it like this? And just did it like a claw. I mean...
Just don't skip me across here with it.
What if I did it like this? Like that, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out which way to go with this damn thing. And then just picked it up. Or, yeah, up, not down, up. Oh, that's not so good. That's not so good. Let's bring this closer. Let's bring it in closer. So it's not so much on a fulcrum here. And then try to pick it up. Closer. Closer. That's as close as I can get it.
Lift it up.
Yeah, I know. We're stuck on the... Oh no, it's breaking off. Look at it. Look. I can't pick it up any...
You need to go, yeah.
The claw is breaking off. Look at it. It's all disconnected and stuff. That's alright.
Why are you not going higher up? I'm pretty sure you can go higher.
I don't think I need it higher. I just need to have it over here. It's got a mind of its own. Okay. It's got a mind of its own. That seemed to work a little easier where I just picked it up from the top. I mean, like a claw downward top type of thing.
How much money you got now?
13.
I've got 23.
Oh, you're cheap. You're stealing all my stuff. So plant some more trees. Well, wait till I get this one out the way first.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, wait till I'll never get back around the trees. Yeah, this seemed to be a little better. I'm waiting for it to stop rolling.
I'm waiting for you to move so I can start planting more trees.
Trying to find the middle of this is a little...
Okay, planting now.
This is actually not too bad moving it. Doing a little bit of just reach down and pick it up. I tried that articulated one, and it just doesn't fit the bill. And then you could, like, drop it. Bink! I got 20,000 in the bank now. Look at that. We can pay the hired hands now. And they won't bitch so much. This is pretty good, this little vehicle. We can actually start paying off some of the loan, too, you know.
Go ahead, you keep picking them up, I'll keep cutting them down.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to put away my vehicles in a bit. Let me tab up there and see if the guy's done. Nope, not yet. He's got a little bit more.
Well, that's how 3 of them down already.
Hold on, I'm going to have to run this guy across the field. Go ahead and work on that for a bit. I'm going to have to work on here for a little bit. And I got to finish fertilizing this field and then put this one away. And then I'll bring one down to do mowing for the cows, because I think we should fill up the grass catcher or the grass tipper, whatever you want to call that thing. I'm still trying to figure out names. All right, I'm going to hire a guy since we got extra money. Just let him run across the field. Let me tab over to the other one. Oh, we have no seed left, but it seems to be planting anyway. So, I don't know how that's going to work with no seed left. When he turns around, I'm going to go buy more seed. I think, even though it says there's no seed left, there's still some seed left in there, because I haven't found where he's run over ground and there's no crops. I've had it like this before, but I want to be more realistic and make sure there's seed in it. So, even though I think he's planting for free right now, So let me stop him and go get some seed, which is right over here. Yeah, the only mods I think I'm going to add is those placeable things, like you can get seed pallets and that kind of thing, and place them in different different areas of your farm, so that you don't have to drive all over the place just to get a little bit more seed in your machine. You know, there's a fuel thing, there's a seed, there's a blue tank for filling up. Oh, I just hit the potatoes. I'm blaming Jordan. Yeah, about the only mods I'm ever going to put in here is those. I want to play sort of a vanilla game. The only mods that we put in was, well, the DLCs. I'll put DLCs in when we decide to buy them. But, and yeah, I hate having a bank loan. We want to pay those off as soon as possible. I think when I got that bank loan the other day, I threw up in my mouth a little bit. It was like really bad. Because I told him the story about my grandmother in the earlier episodes, Jordan. How she, that evil witch, screwed up my credit card use, so I could never get loans or anything, because back when I was 12, she was using my, oh, this guy's going to chase me down. I need to tab over to him and stop him at the end. He's alright for now. Yeah, my grandmother did identity theft on me, basically, and wound up ruining my credit before I even had credit or knew what credit was, or even knew what a credit card was. So, I don't like bank loans, I don't like credit cards, I don't like credit, don't like any of that stuff. So, even in this game, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth trying to go get a loan. But I want to pay that off as quickly as possible, and it looks like we're going well, and then we can buy more land and more machines. And let me just pause this guy a minute, so that they don't run into each other. Okay. Now, I like to hire workers because of the automated system of their driving and all that. And it gives somebody a job, you know. Yes, it costs a little money, but these guys got to eat too, right? All right, I'm coming back down. Are you in the truck?
No. I'm trying to go off all the branches. I was having a hard time picking them up.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Well, if you bring it in, because it doesn't seem to have the weight, and you bring it up, and you put that right down there like that, and you open up the claw, you can pick up Jordan's. I mean, yeah, trees. About somewhere in the middle here. And it seems to balance pretty good. And then claw it up. And then pick it up a little bit. And you don't have to go up far with it. Let me see where I'm going here. I'm going to slam something.
Just keep going. You're alright. Yeah, you go slam me by the looks of things.
That's alright. And it seems to pick it up really well, and it doesn't tip over the vehicle, and you don't have to mess with it. And then you get it over here and it auto sells. I think that's the way we should do that.
Well, you continue buying that, I'll continue cutting down trees.
Buying what?
Yeah, you continue dropping them in and selling them, and I'll continue cutting down the trees.
Okay. Let me pick this one up in this ditch here. There's a ditch here that's going to cause me problems, so let's try going over. Oh, no. We're full board. No, wait a minute. Hold on.
I got this. Hold
on. I'm gonna
cut the log in half.
No. What's that gonna do? It's still gonna be a log under it. I'm gonna push it. I want to push myself off of it. I can't get myself Oh no!
Darn
Darn it!
I'm good at this.
You're good at it, huh? I'm pretty sure you're not good at that. What we'll have to do is I'll have to bring another tractor down here and push it off. That's what happens in these situations. I thought it would go over, but I didn't realize the undercarriage was that low. That was stupid. All right, I'm going to tab back up there, and he's almost done. He's got like 3 or 4 more passes. So maybe go ahead and plant a few more trees, and we'll get to it. He's got 1 more pass on this to do a fertilizer, and he's got about 4 more passes on the planting. So let's get him. Let's do the. I have to bring him down there anyway. So give me a minute. I'll bring him down there and push you off the thing. Oh, that's horrible.
I'm off.
You're off. But get out a second. Let me look. Let me tab down.
I'm just trying to get the hooks on the right way around.
The right way around? You messed them up?
There you
go. So you want me to keep doing this? This is a nice looking little vehicle. I like this shape of the cab and stuff on there. It's 4367. I can't pronounce all the German names and stuff. It's just not going to happen. Dyslexia here. It's just not going to happen. Now I just got to figure out which one raises it and which one pulls it back. And which one raises it and which one pulls it back. Okay.
I'm screwed.
Pretty much, yeah.
For 2 minutes.
Why?
Because I accidentally hit tab.
You're way up there. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm just going to close the claw on this tree. I was going to go get the other one first, but nah, let's get this. This is a troublemaker. We're going to get this out the way. Pick it up. Close the claw. Close the claw. That's pretty good. You can actually close the claw and pick up the tree. All right. I'm out. Tab down. Yeah, and I got to go back and deal with the employees in a few minutes. You know, they want coffee breaks and all that other stuff. I can speed up time a little bit, I guess. I don't really want to do that, though. We're going to do this while we're waiting for the crops to grow, basically. And there it is. Yeah, it seems to respond a whole lot better just using it like this. Put it down, pick it up, drag it over. That's where a little bit of lag comes through when the tree shows up. Now, we are set up on a multiplayer game, and it's the international hub, or whatever they call it, because he's in Scotland and I am in the eastern United States. We've been playing together for years. Close. We do Minecraft and stuff. Minecraft. You want me to knock that tree over too? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I missed. I missed. The claw's gonna. It's going down anyway. Nope.
Yep.
It's going down anyway. This looks like it's a lot of wood. I would like to do chipping though too. Learn how to do that. Open the claw. Go back, get another. Come on, slacker, get them branches off that tree. Yeah, this seems to work out well when we just pick up the tree like this. I'm trying to gauge exactly where the balance point would be.
You've got to mind, the bottom's going to be heavier than the top, so you need to go slightly more to the top.
Yeah, I sort of understand all that.
not up.
Genius. When you close the claw, it wants to... it actually pulls it up into the claw, which is pretty cool. Now, how am I going to get past that?
Reverse.
This ain't going to happen like this.
Go. It's go land on the branch.
I picked it up. I'm dragging too much is what it is. I should have picked it up a little bit more, that end. So let me... I picked it up wrong. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this. Now, if I had my joystick set up, I think it would be a whole lot easier than trying this with all the mouse. I just had buttons for opening, closing,
Does this have
claw.
controller support?
Yes, it does. Actually, I have a steering wheel and everything to put on this.
I'm going to go and set up my controller next to, well, after this then.
I think I'm going to get my steering wheel, but not today. Oh, actually, we are out of time for this episode as I'm monkeying around with this. Pick it up, fool. Pick it up. Not push it into the ground. Pick it up. Yeah, there we go. All right, Duck. Duck, I'm coming through. Duck. Duck, chicken, goose, whatever. All right, roll right to the
I
hole.
was trying to take my controller out of my bag. I don't have a bag.
All right, well, thank you for coming along on our episode here. I'm going to finish planting that field, fertilizing that field, and then go down and cut grass for the cows, which is about all we're doing this right now, and we're doing some more trees. I'll catch you next episode, and you can come along on the run and see what we're doing, and we're all doing stupid crap, and we're going to try to pay off that bank loan as much as possible, because I was able to pay off the other one, and these trees seem to be very lucrative. I'm going to tab up there and see what we got. Okay, we got this guy. My planting guy is done. I'm going to then wash this and put this away, and I'm going to finish fertilizing with this guy, and then put this guy away, and then take one of them down. But thank you for coming on the adventure with me, the journey, whatever you want to call it. Smash that like button if you like what we're doing, such as it is. Oh, come on. Straighten up and fly right here. No, this one. Idiot. Smash the subscribe button. I'm still growing the channel, and it would be very helpful. And I will catch you next episode, such as this.